Oh yeah. So today on Gamer Rage, oh boy, get your Mountain Dews and your gamer supplements out now, folks. I hope you're sitting down. See, there's this little game. It's called Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. It's like a sequel, much awaited sequel to a beloved 30-year-old game that we've all been waiting for. And
Yeah, all 740-year-old men and you.
yeah,
I've
me and
never
the
heard of
boomers.
any of this.
I hang out at the retirement home with the other people who want a sequel to fucking Garu Mark of the Wolves. It's a beautiful game. Is the thing, beautiful sprite work. But anyway, so see the thing about the company that makes it, SNK, is that they're kind of owned by Saudi oil barons now. I won't get into that, but all you gotta know is that this guy is like an SNK super fan, and he's been using this beautiful, unique opportunity presented by his oil money to turn the entire game into his own personal like Mugen roster. And to facilitate this, he added his favorite football player for the football team that he owns, Salvatore Ganacci. Or sorry, not the other way around. That's Cristiano Ronaldo, and then fucking his who's my favorite musician? This DJ Salvatore Ganacci. Put him in the game. He's a character. He's a fucking character now, right? So that happened, and the gamer rage was activated. I was so upset because did you guys hear that?
Yeah, I think that hit my house.
Yeah.
That was a.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I heard that like 10 seconds before you.
I'm a little on fire. That hit me.
Yeah, like I said, dark and stormy night, not fit for man nor beast.
No, if you're outside, you're dead, dude. It's crazy out there.
But a wolf is more than a beast.
I actually,
What do you mean?
like definition. By definition, a wolf is a beast.
If it's hit by lightning, it's fucking done.
Okay, all right. You know what? Fine, you got me there. I guess wolves aren't beautiful, majestic, powerful animals if they can die by lightning.
Well,
Whatever.
that's true.
I'm taking my wolves and going home. I'm taking my 100 wolves and going home.
Don't start, man.
And with that,
we're back to 100 dogs already. Ding, ding, we hit the 100 dogs reference for the day.
The heretics have to be burned at the stake.
Yes.
They have to be humiliated, silenced, destroyed.
welcome to Trolley Problems.
Yeah, welcome to Trolley Problems.
I'm your host. We're hiding in our bunkers from the lightning storm and the 100 wolves outside. I'm your host, Miles. With me is Edward and
Hello.
Jeremy.
Hello. The wolves and the lightning teamed up.
It is impossible for me to talk on this podcast for more than 10 minutes without getting like fucking T-boned by 100 dogs.
You're not getting T-boned. You fucking walk into oncoming traffic that is 100 dogs.
You created this again. You were talking about European DJs. It's like, actually, what about wolves again?
Yeah, I did like a crowd
dogs?
surf dive into the fucking hallway of 100 dogs. That's totally fair. Should I keep talking about this?
Yes.
Okay.
Try to.
All right. Yeah. Where was I? Right, Cristiano Ronaldo and Salvatore Ganacci are in the game, right? Two real guys. Yep. This was pretty devastating to me and the rest of the fucking boomers down at the retirement home waiting for a sequel to Garu Mark of the Wolves, right? We wanted, maybe Geese Howard could come back from the dead. Maybe a Duck King could come in. A lot of really beloved characters in Fatal Fury and like SNK games, characters that like people feel very passionately about. So, like, there was a lot of honest, like, strong disappointment in the fact that these two just real ass dudes are coming into the game, and it really didn't help that like, especially Cristiano Ronaldo looks like so wrong. Just something about him. In the game, what I compared it to was if you ever watched Arthur, the cartoon Arthur, they would occasionally have celebrity guests on Arthur.
And that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, like Matt Damon or
Matt Damon's
that weatherman. I don't. I think so.
That
I don't
sounds
remember.
right.
Some actor, like some like white handsome actor.
Arthur,
Also,
the show with like the weird bear people. Not
Yeah,
bear, but
yeah.
like the weird. Oh, I gotta look this up.
He's an aardvark, but sure.
Thank
weird
you,
bear
same thing.
people.
All right, real quick, Jeremy. This is what he looks like in the game.
Oh yeah. Just he's a little visual reference. For those of you listening at home, I guess just
He's so smooth.
What the fuck, dude?
exactly right. He looks.
Oh, what the fuck?
off.
It's Matt
He looks
Damon and
wrong.
Arthur, dude. I hate this. Oh my god, that's uncanny valley. Dude.
Yeah, he is not stylized properly at all. They didn't even try. I don't know why.
Why is this?
But,
But Salvatore looks great.
They look like shitty Sims.
well, that's the thing. When Salvatore was announced, I and all the other boomers just sort of casually tossed him off like, another Cristiano situation. But here's the thing. Salvatore Ganacci kind of rules. He's just such a cool guy, and he makes great music. I've been listening to it, and he's also much like the Saudi oil baron and SNK superfan, and he's been hopping onto FGC streams and stuff and just like chit-chatting, chewing the fat. He said he was going to buy Maximilian Dude a fucking tracksuit.
That's actually big.
Yeah. And what also helps is that in the game he's represented fantastically with all kinds of references to his music videos, and he's just a fun character in general. He also has, like, in the lore of City of the Wolves, he was trained by a pre-existing character within Fatal Fury, and he uses some of that character's moves, which I think is really neat.
Okay.
But yeah, he's also kind of just mechanically fascinating. He has a really
real quick, Ed, I gotta interrupt you because you didn't use it wrong, but I have a gripe. I'm bringing a gripe to the table. People got calmed down calling things lore. All right? Your grandma telling you about the Civil War or whatever, that's lore, right?
Guys, real quick, and I'm really sorry to T-Bone here.
Okay.
I got something to show you.
Oh, God.
Just immediately.
Wow. This is
a three-way intersection. What are we looking at?
Yeah, this podcast is the audio equivalent.
Can you see my desktop?
Yeah.
Stream is paused.
Well, in a sec.
Oh, I have to stream my desktop.
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing. Oh God, I can hear
myself.
Goodbye. Sorry, one second.
Really good at this.
Hey, guy,
you're about good at streaming this as I am as recording.
Okay, this is not making the podcast right now. Wait.
That's just Matt Damon.
Yeah.
God, that's fucking
with little ears on the top of his head.
I hate it, dude. Yeah.
He can see me. He's looking at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my screen back up and block him.
So okay.
No, sorry.
Why did you make
this is a fucking mess?
You made Arthur Matt Damon your computer background.
Yeah, I just saw it. I had to. He was.
Yeah, thank you for that excellent visual joke in this audio medium.
It's recording my screen.
Oh yeah, we'll put it somewhere. Leave a link in the description. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, just
leave a
works.
link to fucking Google Images in the description.
Oh my God! Maybe by like the end of this month.
That's what you.
Reach the end of my Salvatore Ganacci story.
That's where you. I might not make it out of this one, guys.
Actually, I got that one too. Oh,
I heard that.
That's closer to Ed. Ed, you're in danger.
I'm gonna die. I
like how we're all relatively close enough in our own bunkers that we can hear the lightning at different intervals.
It is cool that you can all see the same lightning. That's just nature being cool, man.
Yeah. Nature is awesome, guys. I'm declaring it now. Nature is awesome.
Dude, I can hear the AWOL Nation about the drop in the background being like, nature is awesome.
They would say that.
All right,
God,
Miles, is there any chance you remember what you were saying?
Yeah, the people need
T-bone.
Lord, stop saying fucking lore. All right.
Oh, okay.
Well, what am I supposed to say then?
Not you.
Ed,
because that's no. Ed, I specifically said Ed used it right. Like it's video game lore. That's fine.
Oh, I got
like, what happened to like the Khmer Rouge and the people of Cambodia is not lore.
Oh,
genocide.
yeah, that does drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Or like the new lore on Katy Perry singing in space. I'm like, I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah.
I'm going to find a crossbow and shove it up your ass and then shoot you with it.
That's not very ergonomic.
It's not good for them. It's not very good for anyone. But I'm gonna do it.
No, that shit is annoying too. It's also like I don't want to get into this bitching about Instagram trends, but like the POV and it's not POV. It's like, man, like come on. Like,
Oh yeah, and that one's easy too.
Yeah.
It's point of view. If
the
it's not
point
your
of view,
point
and it
of
shows
view,
like
then...
it's like point of view is what you're looking at. You dumbass. It's not hard. Like, but
Hey, you know what else I find really annoying? And you know what else I find really annoying is I saw a fucking this is actually a while ago. I saw a TikTok suggesting that okay, the TikTok was about a school shooting that happened, and in the video they described school shooting as a euphemism. They used I believe Rudy Tooty Shooty incident, and people in the comments were like kind of upset, you know, like, hey, that seems yeah, I don't think that's kosher. You shouldn't call it that. You should have a little decorum. But the person really seemed to genuinely believe that was an acceptable alternative to the phrase school shooting, because school shooting would make people like sad or something. I was just so baffled. I was like, there's no yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I've been seeing stuff like that more and more lately. It's really baffling.
Yeah. Dude, I got a theory. I don't know how much you guys watch, like, I know Miles, you watch Instagram. I don't know how much you watch Dad. But like the male urge to die in a last stand type shit that's been like going around.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see that. I'm like, is that like some weird like fucking what's the word? I don't know. Like some weird like just like guerrilla marketing by the CIA to get us to like
it's some groiper shit.
It's like mentally prepped to like die in a fucking war in like 10 years. Like,
you want to die in a war, you want to get shot by a space laser.
I think it's probably like an Andrew Tate style like content farm. It's just like
I was thinking that too. Sigma lifestyle
for
kind
sure.
of thing.
But I'm saying, is there like a deep like a psyop deeper thing where like the government's pumping the shit out to get men to like get fired up to die in battle? Because if they do go to war,
no, I think they're too busy like cosplaying as anime girls trying to get you by the ATF. Like,
yeah, I was.
remember when Israel did the anime girl dance?
Yes,
that was cool.
Your tax
so awesome.
That was cool.
They had a Russian version.
Dollars are at work paying for agents to post on 4chan.
Yeah.
Dude, it's true though. Like that's what happened. And they're like, we don't need it anymore.
Shit to make AI Trump. Not AI Pope Trump. Sorry.
AI Pope Trump. I like how for also, you know, May 4th. You know how like May the 4th be with you and all that.
I never heard of that. Can you explain that to me?
Yes, I'm aware of this.
I'm not gonna explain that to you because I know you're being.
I mean,
you're being a coward and want to engage with me. Engage with me intellectually, jerk.
Okay, sorry, yes, I've heard of.
No, I genuinely think that might be a CIA op to make people forget about the May 4th shooting at Kent State.
Oh, maybe I can see that.
Yeah, just being like, what if Star Wars instead of your military shooting your kids?
That I honestly, I mean, okay, I don't know how serious you're being right now, but I would genuinely
20%
serious.
Okay,
well, that's pretty. 20% is very serious for me. We know this.
Yeah, no, I got you. I guess yeah, sure, it's possible, but I really think that one's just unfortunate because coincidence. Because like May the 4th be with it. That's just something. It's too perfect. You would just think of that without even ever hearing of the day.
Did Star Wars come out after the?
Yes, by like 10 years almost. Actually, I'm gonna look up where this came from. May the 4th be with you.
I need a soundboard. That's what I need. I'm coming next week with a soundboard.
78.
Oh boy. I mean, what I was just doing was the Earthbound mystery sound. So if you got that one.
Is that good?
Okay, that's not bad. Yeah.
What this?
Margaret Thatcher is why.
Sorry.
Fucking what?
I'm sorry.
English-speaking audiences in the United Kingdom were familiar with the term May 4th be with you as well. It was on May 4th, 1979, that the first known instance of May the 4th be with you being used to mark the earlier date that took place. Britain's new Prime Minister, Margaret Thatcher, happened to assume office that day. Another clever newspaper writer from London Evening News declared in a full-page ad, May the 4th be with you, Maggie. Congratulations.
That is not the answer I expected.
Fucking Thatcher? Indirectly or
this
not?
goes all the way to the top.
I'm fuck that.
Yeah,
Shitty fucking English writers trying to be witty and be like, "Oh, may the 4th be with you, Iron Lady." Piss on her grave. Fuck off. Fucking English people, I swear to God.
May the 4th be with you and all neoliberals. God save the Queen.
Well, she's dead now, so, like...
Yeah.
Damn. I fuck Nate. Another reason to add to the list of I would shoot Margaret Thatcher if I gave him the chance. Fucking let Kneecap do it, actually. They get a chance. Give them a shot at the Queen. Imagine, like, selling fades on people for, like an amusement park. Like, you clone, like, a bunch of, like, evil people, like, forever in their version of hell, and you're just, like, paying, like, you're doing a rage room against, like, evil people who are clones. Like, $10 to beat the shit out of Hitler.
Come beat Ted Bundy to death with a hammer.
That seems extremely ethically questionable.
What is it? Because like,
yeah,
like rage rooms are like proven to like not be good for you mentally because it's like it's like because it's like
I mean there's no fucking way.
Yeah, because it's like
there's no way
you're feeding the part of your brain that likes to get angry and break shit pretty much. So
yeah,
it's
exactly.
like a TV with like a human skull. I can only imagine what would happen. Like,
let alone a living,
a living human skull. Yeah.
It is cathartic though. I think catharsis goes a long way.
Who's like the biggest piece of shit?
We got there. We did it. All right. Who's the biggest piece of shit?
Who's like the person that like
Hitler's up there, right?
Yeah, no, definitely Hitler's up there. But I'm trying to think of someone that's like it was like
that's obvious. That's the basic answer. Saddam. That's another basic one. Let's get him out of the way. But those aren't like as fun. All right, Hitler would kind of be fun, but Saddam I wouldn't have as much fun.
I'm trying to think. You always want to do someone that
Andrew Johnson or
Andrew Jackson,
whichever
Jackson.
one.
Jackson.
The Trail of Tears guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'd put him up there.
Or really just like any fucking like plantation
most
owner
presidents
from the 1800s.
Dude, Woodrow Wilson. Yeah, sure. Honestly, out of like most of the presidents, I think I'd put Woodrow Wilson at like second or third, if not first for me.
Oh, let's go around the room, everybody. Who's your favorite president?
I was gonna do top 5 rage room murder people.
Okay, all right, moving right along. Kind of hoping we could get off the clone slave beat up doll.
It'd be better, I think, if they were vegetables, right?
I would want to kick.
I want him to be
Dick.
able to move, dude.
Andy Dick.
I want to clone Andy Dick and beat the shit out of him in a white featureless room.
Dude, imagine just like taking a bat to the side, like the head of fucking some Nazi asshole, dude.
Oh, yeah, Andy Dick.
Yeah.
Or Andy Dick.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Hey, really quick. Honest question. Who the fuck is Andy Dick? I've seen him around, and I like.
Where?
I'm just like, what? Yeah, just
Where
around.
Seeing Andy Dick
on TV, Acme, at work.
He
shows up at my desk.
I'm running at Trader Joe's sometimes.
And he'll walk up to me and he'll hold his finger like right next to my body and he'll go, "I'm not touching you. I'll stop," because it's like he isn't touching me, but it's still fucking annoying. You know what I mean?
If you said that to RFK, he'd put you in a little box.
Oh yeah. In the box you go. I don't know what RFK Jr. sounds like.
Dude,
oh, he sounds crazy. No, not joking. Not joking.
If you have autism, you're a legal criminal.
These guys, they'll never learn to play baseball. They'll never get a job.
Jeremy's impression's actually pretty close.
Yeah, he's got a stutter. He sounds like a fucking idiot.
He has a crazy stutter. He sounds like
a heroin addict because he was one.
Well, he was one.
Yeah.
But he sounds like he ate sandpaper
Brainworm.
for breakfast for 40 years. I think the brainworm's half his brain.
Yeah, the black mold growing on his meninges.
Dude, so
Thank you.
We can do our favorite presidents in a second.
Yeah.
I want to just talk about RFK for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, the shit, like, politicians piss me off. In the every day of my life, they're assholes.
And
The shit
any
he
day,
said
any
about
day
like
pisses me
how
off.
like autism ruins families. It's like, man, like fuck you. No, it doesn't. Like,
Ooh. All this autism thing. It's been going on for years, and it's been pissing me off for exactly
it's so
that
mad.
long.
It's like, dude, like I know like autistic people, man, and it's like they don't ruin their families. Like they're great people, and their parents love them, and everything's okay. Like it's not some fucking like horrible thing where it's like you're turned. Like, it pisses me off so fucking much.
Yeah, you need to recalcify your pineal gland.
This the bizarrely, frustratingly, I would say infuriatingly persistent myth that vaccines cause autism that I've had to combat so many times in my life. I don't even want to think about it because it'll depress me. But see, here's the thing, and I've heard so few people point out this contradiction, this funny detail in that whole vaccines cause autism thing is that their claim is rarely that vaccines do not work, rather that they cause autism.
Yeah.
So it's like, I would rather have a dead kid than an autistic kid, which I think is just so.
Yeah, it's like, I'd rather my kid die of fucking measles than be autistic. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's so crazy.
Like, I will allow my child to get a deadly disease that may like cripple them for the rest of their life, just because I think that the needle is going to make them autistic, which will be the worst.
The aluminum is going to
thing.
get in their brains.
Yeah,
you might as well shoot him in the fucking head.
Yeah, my child's autistic because they stole their adrenochrome.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the best way to get adrenochrome is y'all link arms around an autistic child and go bleh, bleh, bleh. Get it, there's the adrenochrome. It falls out of him like Sonic the Hedgehog and it bounces like the rings. You gotta run around and grab him.
Is that what they were doing on Epstein's Island?
They were I've been saying this for years.
They weren't sex trafficking people on Epstein's Island. They were just taking small children and spitting on them.
We'll fly in. You can spit on a kid. Don't you want that? It's me, Jeffrey Epstein.
I don't think he was Southern.
He was not. He's from New York. He was literally like the most New York man, and then like a British woman whose father worked for Mossad. Like that does explain the adrenochrome, though. Like for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The Israelis are shipping Palestinian kids to Epstein Island.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God.
Well,
thank God we got away from that. Oh no!
That's a fucking.
Well, no, that's why they're reopening Alcatraz.
God damn it! That's terrible.
My God.
Well, just to be a little bit meaner.
Yeah. Just a little bit. I think Teddy Roosevelt's overrated.
I
love Teddy Roosevelt. But...
Yeah, I don't know that I agree with you. Teddy Roosevelt, I think
I like him too.
Obviously, I think Abraham Lincoln just gets the automatic number one, right? It's Abraham Lincoln, the only good president.
Nah, I'm a fucker. Put FDR up there. Give him 17 more terms.
I mean,
Put FDR up there. Yeah.
He was good. I mean, he was great. I mean, like,
No, he was a terrible person. He lied all the
Really?
time.
Yeah, but
he was like hyper
Okay,
authoritarian. But
time
he was-
out.
But
He
go
did
ahead.
lead the country through one of the hardest times in a very
Yes.
good way.
And
shit.
World War II.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And like the Great
Yeah.
Depression, he did like the fire sign chats and shit, which was like cool.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, tap him back in.
Yeah.
Put him in.
He's got the best monument.
Zombie FDR. We'll clone him. We have the technology.
He's got the best
As
monument.
discussed
at DC.
earlier.
His monument's incredible if you ever go and see it. But
Mhm.
no, I love Teddy, man.
Teddy's cool.
Yeah,
Don't
I
get me
think
wrong.
Teddy's my second favorite president.
I
mean,
think I gotta put George up there.
Sure.
I got because
Washington?
Oh yeah,
slave owner?
because listen, half of them were slave owners. At a certain point,
Teddy
I
and
don't know.
They weren't.
here's why. Here's my argument. Because of how things have gone, he would physically beat the shit out of everyone for how this
Yeah,
country went.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, he would. I think he would
He-
actually beat Trump to death.
Exactly.
With his hands.
Oh
Like-
my God! Can we please resurrect George Washington?
see what I'm
to
s-
beat
like-
Donald Trump to death with his bare fist.
Like I'd put him top 3. Like he was a terrible general, but he was really good at running away.
dude, you know who
Like
was?
maybe the best to ever do it.
I don't know how good of a president
Dude.
Grant was, but dude,
These
Grant was
colors
a
run.
badass. And, like, Grant was a badass general, man. That dude fucking he hated
Oh,
the
Ulysses?
South, man. Yeah.
Dude, he was. I love that he spent half his life just like a failed war guy who was just a drunk all the time. Then the
Civil War, yeah.
American Civil War happened. And he's like, all right, I guess I better get the shit together.
Check
And
the
then
shit
Abraham Lincoln dies. He's like, well, fuck.
Yeah, and he did not want to be president either. Like,
No,
Yeah.
that's why I put George up there because he literally turned it down multiple
Yeah.
times before and after he was
now,
president.
dude, Grant, like, dude, he like, he, like, I think I was reading, just some shit about him, but like, the amount of like extra shit he did to the South that was just like borderline war crimes is hilarious.
Oh my god, yeah. But also,
oh my
He
God!
just
Yeah.
burned whole
Did you
cities
read-
down, burn everything down. He's like,
Oh
fuck
shit!
you
No,
guys.
who is that? Oh, I can't remember his name.
but there's
yeah,
I think
the-
another quote you're getting to, Ed.
Yeah, I just look up Civil War general guy quote, and then you'll probably
Wow.
get the gist of what I was about.
Probably not
Well,
actually.
what's-
You're probably gonna get a lot of
Yeah.
stuff about how it's actually like
yeah,
a
that's
man's
fair.
right to own people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you know
sure.
what
You know
we can
what?
get to
Yeah,
that in a
good
second. Do you know what the quote is? or do you not know the quote?
It was from a book I read once. It's but my dad has a fucking shitload of them. It's just like Civil War.
All right,
I'm,
beige
historical-
flag.
I'm reading a Battle Cry for Freedom right now, which is it's a huge book about Civil War. It's really good, but I'm just flexing my I can read muscle. Sorry, but
But yeah, but basically just the main guy leading the charge against the South. He had a very strong scorched earth policy where
Yeah.
he
Oh,
basically he has a lot of quotes that are about like the goal of our campaign is to completely destroy the spirit of our enemy,
oh, yeah.
and just like very
Yeah.
clinically kind of just describing all of the horrible things he's going to do to get them to give up. And it did work.
And the crazy part is they actually abandoned like most of Reconstruction of the South once it got going. Like they let them like rebuild most of the stuff and like start building the myth about like the honorable South. Like there's a lot of good literature about how
Oh
that was
yeah,
not the view
whole
during the
fucking lost
time.
cause myth.
No,
Yeah.
dude, it's fucking crazy that like public schools teach that like Robert E. Lee was a great general and like he didn't want to do like fight for slavery, but he just had to because it was like honor. And it's like,
Oh, that's hilarious.
and it's like no,
I
dude,
had,
I forgot, yeah, you didn't go to school. I forgot, but
I was gonna say. Well, here's the thing, though, is that I did have an English teacher. I'm not gonna name drop her, but she was actually awesome. Except for she was really traditional, like Southern hospitality,
Oh, yeah.
Southern, right? And yeah, she was, even though she was the nicest lady, she had this propensity to like kind of step in the defense of like the Confederacy, not in so many words. She was never like the South will rise again type, but there was a lot of like, the Civil War wasn't just about slavery, which is like, technically true.
It's not though.
Really
like
was,
all the
though.
actual like.
It's all about
If you
slavery.
literally read the letters sent to the president of the United States at the time about why they're seceding, it lists a bunch of stuff to build up to the point like we're doing this because you won't let us just have chattel
it's pretty much
slavery.
it's a bunch of shit that all like it's like slavery is here and then everything else branches off of it. And it's like it's
Oh yeah, totally.
It's like free.
There wouldn't have been a war if
literally
slavery
like
wasn't
one
an
of their
issue.
fucking things was like, we don't want to be wage slaves. And it's like, okay, like I get that, but that doesn't mean you have actual slaves. Like,
I mean, it mattered so much. That's why Oklahoma's got that weird little panhandle. That was Texas when it was a territory.
yeah, no, it's great. Yeah, it's no, but like the I think we were saying. Oh yeah, but like the thing was like the generals and shit like that. It's like it's crazy that like because like Ed, were you homeschooled or no?
Yes.
Okay. So it's like anyway, I went to public school. So it's like public school, like the history classes. They're talked about like Robert E. Lee and like all these Southern generals in a way that was like they were great generals and like they were the best generals and then like all this crazy shit that was like they weren't like vilifying them. It's like bro, like they chose to fight for slavery. Like that's it.
Literally Virginia split in half over it, and like they didn't all have to do that.
Exactly. It's crazy to me, and it's like. Because like, I only realized this not a couple years ago, but like, a couple years ago, but because I was like, listening
Later
to
on
a podcast about it or some shit, and like talking about how public schools like preach this like weird like pro South thing. It's like we're like, what the fuck are we talking about, man? Like, the South fought for slavery, and the North fought against it. And I think the North like had good intentions because the North is still racist as shit.
But you know, Reconstruction really sucked, you know. So you got to think about that.
Yeah,
you got to think about that too. It wasn't so good for the Southerners, was it?
No.
I think there's something kind of insidious about that that kind of mentality about like it can be kind of hard to defend the actions of someone who's literally just going around burning crops and salting the earth and shit. But like, they were fighting against some pretty heinous shit. They were trying to get slavery.
Well, and that's the thing. Like when you're
country.
fighting against like a quote unquote like bad guy that's like slave owners or Nazis, it's like no one gives a shit what you do to them. It's like
another weird part of the war is that like the Union versus South thing made the Irish white.
Yeah.
Like that's a weird
dude.
This
is the matter of who is not white is 100% a matter of political convenience.
So funny.
Oh my god, I remember after the whole
sad,
Luigi Mangione thing.
Oh yeah, the Italians white.
I saw so many goddamn posts like Italians aren't white. We've been over this. Like shut up.
Yeah, the Sicilians were owned by like the Moors or whatever forever, so actually they're like half white. It's like, come on. Why are you trying to balkanize everything? We're not fucking like Azerbaijan and Serbia trying to figure out what we're doing here. Like, come on. Calm down. None of you are pure anything. You're fucking Americans.
From this day forward, I'm not white. I renounce the term. I'm something else. I'm like
you're something else.
Yeah.
What are you?
Oily.
Oil.
Greaseman. I'm a greaseman.
Dude, I'm oily, man. I'm fucking.
Yeah, dude, we're both oily. Fuck yeah, oil culture, bro.
Yeah.
Oil.
I'm like guys. I am like half oil.
I got a lot of oil in me. After that double Aladdin's dinner.
Yeah.
that bumped up your oils by about 30%.
Yeah, you're full of gyro meat and flatbread.
I'm full of fucking.
What?
Go on. Are you afraid of it?
Full of what?
Is it called Kippy? Gibby?
That's not a joke. That's food.
Oh,
yeah.
You were like, okay. Well,
full of that.
You're full of hot air is what I'm hearing. God,
a whole lot of build up for a whole lot of nothing.
Yep.
But it really sounded like you were.
Sounds like constipation.
It's totally sounded like you were setting up a punchline there. I don't know why.
And there was nothing.
I was trying to think of a funny like Arab dish, and I couldn't think of one. So
that's first of all embarrassing. Kebab.
Full kebab. Yeah.
Kebab. There's always kebab.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I could go for a kebab right now. Holy shit!
I just ate one.
I wish I could just like clap 3 times and a fucking kebab guy would show up on the street outside my house.
Yeah, dude, I would. Yeah.
Wait, I hear him now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there he is. I can't get any sleep because he's outside my house at all hours.
That was Anthony Kiedis. That was Chili Peppers. What the fuck? If you want a kebab guy, dude, just go to fucking New York. They're outside all the time.
Just drive the.
Oh yeah, what
hours.
I just described is basically New York.
Yeah,
I should go to New York.
Yeah.
You clap 3 times.
I was thinking it would be more like
for 8 hours. You don't gotta fucking clap every time you come outside.
I tell you every time, I'm not a genie. I do not live in the stall.
And you're just like, do it again. Do it again.
Come outside.
Guys, the genie.
God damn it. Your friends go over like, I have a kebab genie outside. He goes outside and clap. He's just some borderline homeless Arab man serving kebabs.
He has the most sunken eyes. He's just staring at me with hate, but he can't bring himself to kill me because I'm his best customer.
Yeah, because he eats food 3 times a day.
Yeah,
you're single-handedly feeding his family.
Yeah,
and his gambling. Yeah. Your funding isn't like Otani level of gambling.
True, yeah, I'm an enabler. He spends all his money on like fucking crypto gacha games.
Dude, getting like old senile guys.
Inshallah, I will get many PNG of anime girl.
Getting like senile people hooked on like phone gambling would be hilarious.
Oh my god. It's gonna happen though.
Yeah.
It's happening as we speak.
Grandpa, what do you mean you spent $200,000 on this anime gacha?
I think it'd be really funny to be like just visiting.
That was our family's money.
Like you're visiting your grandma in like the hospital or the nursing home, right? And she's like, I hate that bitch. And you're like, hold on, let me show her something. And you just like go up to this woman she hates and just show her how to like do gambling on her phone. And just ruins her life. And...
Oh my god, have you seen those games, those online gambling games? There's something so unsettling about them in that they are like they're the most bare minimum like basal elements of a game, like a visual element and something for you to click, but obviously like there's no skill involved because that's not the point. That the point is to spend all your money and have like high stakes, right? But I don't know, it's like a human Skinner box that just eats your money and ruins your life.
Yeah, it's crazy. Dude, mobile game ads are like okay, so like I had like YouTube Premium for like a year through like some like Discord thing that I got, which was sweet. Right. I got to watch my videos without ads. It ran out like last month, and I'm like, dude, these ads have become unhinged. like the one I got is for those shitty like war games, and it was like the Gooner squads coming to like rim my edge lords. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like it was funny. Because I was like cooking dinner, and then like I was watching listening to a podcast on there, and the ad came out, and I heard that. I'm like, that's hilarious. But like at the same time, like, what the fuck are we doing? What are these ads? Like...
The ones that really bother me are the ones where the game, quote unquote, that they're showing is total fabrication. Mm-hmm. It's just like it's just like a 3D animation that's made to kind of look like a game.
I watch a lot of YouTube, so I'm in deep on these ads. So like half the ads are for the game, half the ads are like ads that are saying like, man, I wish that game was real. And then like another part of them are like, this is the game, but it's really real. And it's like, what the fuck are we doing?
Dude, I got one of those where it was just like a woman farted too much and her husband like abandoned her and her child on the streets.
Oh yeah,
I was like, what? And then it's just like a house building game.
I like that one too.
No, those are fine. I'm cool with those ones. Those are funny. Those are genuinely hilarious.
Like it's such a wild like
the one I got was like it was just like a dude like at a bar and like bumped into a guy and it was like romantic and they just like fell in love over a course of days and then it was just a puzzle game. And I was like, what the fuck?
I think one of my favorite versions is like whenever like someone gets their life ruined, they're like, Go from level 1 thug to
those are great,
level 100 mafia boss.
I haven't seen one of those in a really long time.
It's been too long.
I know.
I bring it back, man. I love those ones.
Yeah, they were just so goofy.
It's so fucking stupid. Who the fuck plays mobile games?
That is
more
an
people than
excellent
anything.
It's crazy.
Dude, like,
that's what I mean, dude. Like,
it's like the biggest market.
Wizards of the Coast put out like a no, I'm sorry, Hasbro put out like a mobile like a earnings thing from like Magic Arena, which is like their Hearthstone copy, and all this shit. Dude, Monopoly Go made more than anything by a mile.
What?
Yeah, it made like 32 million last year or something. It's or billion. Maybe.
Monopoly made money.
Monopoly Go. It's a mobile game. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's I'm like,
How-
it's a dog. Like,
that...
man, don't ask me.
I'm not gonna figure that out.
This is what's really confusing to me about the mobile game.
It's all just gotcha shit, man.
Exactly, and none of the games have any sort of integrity or like a sense that it was made by someone who wanted to make. I don't know. You know when you're experiencing a work of art, you're like looking at a painting or something, and you get that feeling that like, oh, there was a human being that made this because they wanted to communicate something that could not be expressed through mere words. That is just like absent in any mobile game.
That's how
I
feel
think
when I play
some of the like
Monopoly.
mobile game ads are just like completely top to bottom made by like AI.
Oh, for sure.
Like they're just like filtering it through.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's the fucking corporate future of gaming is just an endless supply of AI generated slop that they just vomit at your feet like a sick cat,
and you fucking eat it up.
Yeah, like the pig you are.
You go num yum 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 yum.
Yeah, we didn't have to pay anybody to make it. There was no artistic input. It was just we pressed a big red button on a machine and it shit this out.
And you're gonna spend $90 to buy it.
By this AI generated Doom clone.
No, it's
like,
so
crazy.
Yeah, man, it's mobile gaming is crazy. It's just like.
It feels like a separate world because I feel like there's capital G gaming and then mobile gaming is like its own
even
thing.
too. I mean, like, there's like.
I mean, Steam slop. Now you say that.
There's a lot of Steam porn slop. That's for sure. But.
Oh sure, yeah.
Did I always like? It's always fun to me to like go on like the new and trending page on Steam. Or what the hell? And just look at this. I'm like, porn game. Bunch of horny freaks out there.
That is one of my favorite things to do, like a couple times a month, is just look at the top trending.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. It's like, man, people are paying $20 to look at like
most like the scariest tits you've ever seen, like the smoothest.
Dude, it's crazy too. It's like
nothing.
For some of them, if you click on them, it just cuts to like hardcore porn on like the trailer, and it's like whoa.
Yeah, it's not even game. It's just like actual video that someone just put into the game.
I was fucking talking to Aaron one time, and we were just like dicking around. I'm like, oh, what's this game called? It's called like some crazy shit. I clicked on it, and it was just like double penetration 3D animated. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Whoa!
Like slamming the back
really there.
Dude, I don't think the kids are ready for this.
Yeah,
like, I don't think
they're
much. It's so easy for kids to find porn now.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh my god, it was. I think it's, if anything, it's become harder. I remember fucking going on Newgrounds back in the day. It was just like,
dog, it's easier.
Dude, it's so much easier. You can open up any social media app and it feeds you like the closest you can get to porn.
I don't know, man. I feel like maybe I was just a weirder child. Maybe it was because I spent too much time on Newgrounds. But that was just like Smut Central.
I get you were gooning on Newgrounds, dude. Of course.
That's the thing, though. I really wasn't I was not a gooner. I remember I was played. I saw that one of the most played games.
Well, they didn't invent that word yet.
I saw that one of the most played games on Newgrounds was like Meat and Fuck 4 or 5 or something. I was like, oh, I gotta play this, and I just didn't get it. I was like, this game is stupid. You just click on her vagina. Why is this even fun?
I mean, that might just be the perfect, like, I'm still a child, like, oh, I'll get it.
Dude, that'd be good. It'd be good. You could put on YouTube just porn, but that'd be good, like, things. You like review porn games, but purely off gameplay. And like story.
Yeah. The game over screen is an extended sequence of you getting eaten for upwards of 30 seconds every single time and getting slowly digested by the enemy that ate you. It really hampers gameplay, slows everything down.
Only got a half chub.
Yeah, and I also didn't finish. More, I say, whipping my employees.
Oh, I thought that was lightning in the background. That's just you whipping your...
No, yeah, that was just me whipping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you remember that thing I said earlier about not liking slaves? Yeah, actually, I lied. Unless they're my slaves. I love it when they're my slaves.
Most canceled man on the internet.
Yeah. Listen,
Slavery's
I'm
bad,
sorry. I'm sorry that you guys can't handle my logic and reason, but slaves are fucking useful. Okay, they do work, and you don't have to pay them. I feel like I'm going crazy over here. Nobody. Why is nobody doing
this?
It's very simple. It's like the step 1, 2, 3 whatever it is, except
you just keep them in the yard, and you put up like a house or like a shack for them to live in, and they just do labor for free. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
So you're pro-slave, but me talking about my clones of evil people murder chamber is wrong.
Yeah. Well, as I said before, that's because that was you. This is me, and when I do it, it's okay.
Okay, all right.
My clone slaves that I sometimes beat up for fun is totally ethical. I don't see what the problem is. All these fucking people picketing outside my house about my clone slaves and this and that and the other thing, just bitching all the time. I have shit to get done that I can't pay people to do because I don't have any money. I don't have any money, but I do have a very long whip.
Jesus.
Oh.
Being a broke slave
you okay,
owner.
I'm out of breath. I feel lightheaded.
Imagine being a broke slave owner. Yeah, like all these people doing shit for you, and you're like, I'm still fucking poor. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, what
you guys gotta do better, man. I'm fucking broke. I can't afford to feed myself, let alone you.
You're just looking at the receipts, and it's all like negative values because you've been gambling at porn games all day.
All my slaves are like, yeah, I was gonna run away, but like I just feel so bad for him. He's such a pathetic loser. I feel like I have to help him out.
Spends all his time playing anime gacha games, crying when he loses. He spent $32,000 on Genshin Impact last year.
Yeah. And every time he purchases something, he comes out and he punches that tree for 15 seconds and walks back inside. Stupid.
I gotta stop. I gotta be better.
Why is my hand on my dick again? Oh!
God damn it. No. No.
Oh, now the other one's on it.
I love the idea of like trying to refrain from masturbating, but like just no.
Imagine. Never mind.
Oh man. Okay, fine. I guess I won't imagine.
No, let's say just use the other hand. Just someone jacking off with both hands is a crazy visual.
Oh yeah, would it like be one on top of the other?
Yeah,
like
double stroking your shit. It's like what the fuck?
You gotta have like a bean hole down there.
Yeah, oh yeah, I couldn't do it. I'm just saying, like, if someone could. Getting both hands out of that. It's like just... Like, if you're jacking off with both hands,
you gotta use both.
You're just doing like the hand gesture for like climbing a fireman pole, just down there.
If you're jacking off with both hands, you're dedicating like an hour to jacking off. Like it's a process.
Yeah,
that doesn't seem involved.
You're getting a fucking hand job. No. You gotta use both hands. Both hands. Really get in there.
That's not a hand job. That's a hand career.
Yeah. Oh God, fuck this. Let me finish it. Go.
Fuck off. Go away. Fuck off.
Let a professional handle this, okay?
Just scream coming.
Oh my God! I was about to say, what if blank? But the thing is, blank totally happened, and I made myself really sad thinking about it. Like a guy like fucking a girl and then just getting bored and be like, "Can I just watch porn?" Just.
Dude, yeah, that's like a thing. Man.
That's the thing, though. That's definitely happened, right?
It's like
probably.
It's,
that's embarrassing for him, but
like, well, I don't. If you guys, do you know who like Stavi is or heard of him? He's like the big old Greek comedian guy.
Who? Oh, Stavros, yeah.
Stavros, yeah. But he used to be on Come Town
guy, right?
Come
yeah,
Town. It's fucking legendary. But
anyway,
oh,
gotcha.
Anyway, his podcast is fine. He's kind of an asshole, but I like him for the most part. But
what? Huh? Huh?
Thank you. But they do like
sorry.
they do like they do like fans call in shit, and the one chick was like dating a guy, but like she's like. The guy literally like couldn't finish. He would have to like stop having sex and like watch porn and jack off.
Yeah, that's exactly. I was like,
and I'm like, I was
gonna bring it up as like a funny comedic
asshole,
dude, but there's a 100% chance that happens. It's happening right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
That dude needs to go to therapy. God.
No. Yeah, dude. It's porn rots brains, dude. It's not good.
I don't know. Here's the thing, like titties and butts. Did you think about that part though?
It's pretty great. That's what I was thinking of earlier. I never got to find porn in the woods, and I feel bad about it. I don't feel bad. I'm a little mad about it.
In the woods.
I never got to find porn in the woods.
And you know what? I spent a lot of time in woods too.
In the woods.
Yeah, we've lost that culturally. Now I can just go to my barbershop and get Playboys. It's fucked up.
I did not find one, but my friend found one and showed me, and I was like, very exciting.
Dude, that's legendary.
You just like look at an 80s bush, and you're like, wow.
What happened? What happened to Bush? Huh? What happened to Bush? Why we all decide we don't like Bush?
Obama.
The disastrous policies, the Patriot Act. Yeah, sure.
No,
yeah, that's
Obama passed a law saying no more Bush. Yeah, you missed it. It's part of NSA.
It was part of the chicken tax on trucks. Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's part of the Patriot Act for 9/11. Every woman's got to shave your bush once a week.
That's right.
You don't want you hiding anything in there.
Women must be sticks. Like, that was man, what a...
Where are we going?
No ass in the 2000s. No. Was not allowed. It was
2000
illegal.
Was an assless decade. It's true. And after all the goodwill that Sir Mix-a-Lot spread,
I think 9/11 was in reaction to Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I think 9/11 was a reaction to Sir Mix-a-Lot.
They came up with a whole campaign to figure out how to get asses smaller. They're like, oh yeah, global war and terror. That'll do it.
Dude, I would love to like what if I listen to this, just like line graph the conversation topics.
Oh yeah.
Just be like, okay, started here. It just be like, this is where we ended up. This is where we started. Figure out how the fuck we got there.
Yeah, this will be an interesting study into like insanity.
Yeah.
My style's not great. I'm not a billionaire. If I was a billionaire, I'd look fucking great, man. Like I would, everything would be tailored. I would look sweet all the time. If you look like a fucking like you wear a blazer and jeans, you fucking asshole. Like what are you doing?
They don't even fit.
They don't even fit.
You guys remember
a hat? You dick fuck. Like god damn it, dude.
Do you guys remember when he named his government task force Doge?
Dude,
God,
you
wasn't
see
that
the
funny?
he
He
literally
like a fucking memer.
Dude, he's got a fucking like badge now that just says 42069 Doge on it.
Oh, that's to epic bacon, dude. Oh my gosh.
The hammer killing. I would kill the real Elon Musk with a hammer. Just that.
Are we putting them in there too? We're putting them in the
he
celebrity
put him the
chamber?
#1, dude. But the real one. Like, I want him to feel pain. I want him to be conscious. I want to kill him with a hammer.
I think he does feel pain.
I don't just want to kill him. I want him to feel it.
I'm gonna go from feet up with a hammer until he dies.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Allegedly.
You know what?
No.
I will say there's one thing that I genuinely love about Elon Musk, and that is that he is living proof of that time-old truism. You can't buy happiness, because as it happens, you can be the richest person on earth and still be a pathetic fucking loser.
It's true though.
That's one thing I love too. Like, I know, like, if he heard this, it would bother him. It makes me so happy.
Oh, isn't that so awesome?
It's awesome.
He would listen. He would like.
I don't.
I'm trying to save the planet.
No, he's not. He's trying to.
Whatever. I own a car company. You asses.
Yeah, he owns a car company that causes the most deaths
I have a
apparently on the road.
jet. What do you have? Friends and souls. Fuck that.
I want to break every joint in his body.
I love that his dad hates him too.
Yeah,
like his dad is like blood emerald shit.
Kids
like
hate him.
classic
His
South
ex-wife
Africa.
his
hates
dad
him.
was hard.
Even his fucking new best friend Donald Trump hates him. Everybody thinks he's annoying.
It is
It's
funny
just
that like they fucking kicked him out of the White House. Like, okay, you fucking loser. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you just smell bad and you make shitty jokes that aren't funny. Go
It's
away.
like, you gotta go, man.
We literally don't like you.
It's so funny that like he was so prominent in the first like 2 months of the presidency that they're like, okay, you fucking smell shit. Get out of here.
This sucks, right? Are we all on the same page here on the
Take
Elon
your
Musk
kid named
sucks
after a
thing?
fucking bus
Get him
stop
out.
and get out of here.
Deport
That
him.
is so. Oh my god.
Deport his ass.
Do you guys remember when everyone on Reddit fucking worshipped that guy?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Everybody was
before
a
we
smart
knew.
person.
It's
Even
before-
then, though,
No,
even then, I
it was a
remember at
little
the
weird.
time.
Like, my
It was
original
a
opinion
little
on him was like, okay, billionaire guy that wants to spend his money on like shit that isn't just like hoarding it. Okay, we'll see where this goes.
Exactly.
And then it went in the worst
And
way
then
possible.
I think what happened is he got too online. I think the story of Elon Musk is a story of don't be terminally online or this happens to you.
Become fucking.
Even then, I don't know.
He really
I
did
think
fall on the weird conservative side of it too. Like every interview he's talking
that's
about,
the thing.
like, posting,
I don't think
genuinely
it was.
believes it.
I don't think it was the internet that did that. I think Elon Musk was like that already. Even
You're
from
saying he was
jump.
autistic?
I mean, he's horrible.
Well, it's not the
thing.
autism. Autistic or not, he's terrible.
I know.
Okay, good question. Is RFK okay with Elon Musk?
That's what I'm
It's
wondering
RFK.
too. I've been wondering
'Cause
that the
that's
whole
like-
time.
I mean, that's like the battle of like the two towers right there, man. That's like.
if RFK introduces fucking like autism camps, I want Elon Musk to be rounded up. I want I want agents to like bust in through his windows and shit.
Yeah.
Doe's just gonna defund the camps, so that doesn't even get built.
tear it
It's just
apart.
like
I keep waiting for that. It's like for the whole thing to tear itself apart, but it just never does. So.
Dude, he tried to put a like 100% tariff on foreign movies, which how the fuck do you do that?
It's
It like took less than
embarrassing.
24
It's just
hours for him to
embarrassing.
give up on that shit.
I don't even fucking know.
But
Yeah,
Alcatraz
we're
is
gonna
back,
we're gonna
baby.
cut all funding from all government programs. Everything that the government does that is to help the people and serve people and do stuff that people like, we're gonna get rid of all of that, and in return, nothing.
Yep.
20 more billion missiles for Israel. That's what you
Yes. 50 more to Israel.
get.
Hey, you know what? Bomb another hospital. do it again.
That was
Let's
an
cut
accident
down
the first
fucking
100 times.
Let's plant
The
more olive
101st
trees.
will be on purpose, though.
Let's send Katy Perry to space.
Crazy. Yeah, let's
Oh,
send
fuck yeah.
That's so she can
win
sing
for
at
women.
people.
Girl power. Girl power.
Dude,
Yeah,
Katy Perry's in
Katy
the
Perry.
space.
video with her and the flower, I wanted to fight my
Oh
phone.
my god.
Katy Perry's
I squared
ability...
up with my phone, dude. You want to fucking go, man? All right.
I'll break you in half.
Katy Perry's ability to like embarrass herself and ruin her career is just incredible. That's like that takes real talent.
I found
Hit
out
songs,
her tour
whatever.
not
Anybody
doing
can
well.
do that.
Yeah. No,
And
I found
shit,
out
she's
her
bad
tour
at
was doing
music.
bad because of the publicity for this tour. Like from going
her
to
career
space.
was dead before this. This just
Yeah.
like extra killed it.
No, I mean, she's in the same boat as
just like that nun.
like she's in the same boat as like fucking like Kesha or the fuck. It's like
No,
my,
Kesha's good. We're pro Kesha.
Are we pro Kesha?
We're pro
I would
Kesha.
say I'm Kesha neutral.
She apparently is cooler than I realized. Continue, James.
I have no strong.
if she's-
I didn't mean
opinions
to
about
jump
Kesha.
to Kesha's defense like she
yeah,
needs
that was
it.
a little weird, but
Kesha will be fine.
Yeah.
Without
I
you
don't think-
diving like you're taking a fucking bullet for the mayor.
Yeah, I don't think she needs a straight white guy defending the gays right now.
No.
if she's cool, she's cool. Her music's not great. But,
No.
like Lady Gaga, very talented. I like Lady Gaga, but like,
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I'm a little
but
monster.
like Katy Perry, she was just like she was popular in the mid 2000s. Cool, good for you. You made your money. Fuck off.
Yeah, I like Firework. We all do.
Yeah.
Well, we all worked with notorious rapist Dr. Luke. It's fine.
Yeah. She kissed a girl she liked it in 2008.
That was cool,
Even
yeah.
though she's
That was
not.
fine.
She's not even.
What?
Yeah, wait, was that? Were you gonna
Sorry, I
follow
saw-
up with anything or?
I saw a random message asking me if I'm bringing my swords to a practice Thursday, and that just completely changed my train of thought.
Oh, glad to hear you're really locked in.
Yeah.
Glad to hear you're really focusing on the task at hand.
It was a push notification that I thought I'd blocked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, listeners.
A fucking big like.
Big sword is winning.
A big string of drool just was hanging out of Miles' mouth while I looked at his push notification.
Someone mentioned
In the
swords and his
mid
brain turned
sentence.
off.
Yeah.
I just got ice picked by a chat message. I've lost half my brain
What's cool
cells.
too with RFK though, he's like
Yeah.
autism's like a sin, and then like bro, like you're I don't know what the hell she was to him. Was depressed and they lobotomized her. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, because also he's a Kennedy, so
Yeah.
that's already
The
like
Kennedys
you're
are fucked.
something.
They're all
Yeah,
fucked, man. Like,
Kennedys are, like
they're either
insane.
dead or lobotomized. Like, that's it.
And criminals. Most
Yeah,
of
that
them.
too. They're all criminals too. Yeah, they're all criminal. It's a Venn diagram of the middle is criminals, and then it's dead, lobotomized brainworm. Or the three.
RFK's a walking corpse. Hell yeah.
No, yeah, dude.
Do you think we could get a new Kennedy?
RFK on the
Do you think we
podcast.
could get a Kennedy with the juice of our JFK in there?
Yeah, we gotta start
gotta-
early. That we gotta start fucking with them young.
Can we put JFK on the good presidents tier list? He was pretty good.
Oh yeah, he's like for me. It's between him and FDR.
JFK, like,
honestly,
he was
I
a
don't-
genuinely good person. Like, he was great.
No,
I don't know enough about.
Shut up! Don't talk about the
either
bad
of them.
stuff.
Okay.
I'm happy to talk about the bad stuff too, but like he's up there.
He
He's
did a
all
good
right.
job. He was a nice man.
I love this.
You sound like me talking about Otani.
That's all I gotta say about that.
JFK's a good. What about what's
Yo,
another-
guys. I'm sorry.
dog.
I'm about to blow mud on my ass, dude. I gotta go for like 10 minutes. I'm sorry.
You
I'm
went to
in
the
hell,
bathroom
dude.
and didn't take care of it then. Well,
This is
before
now
Jeremy
becoming
shits his
Shitcast.
pants, this has been Trolley.
This has been Trolley
Like,
Problem.
Yeah,
we'll see if this
bro.
continues.
Hope you all enjoyed.
Bye.
Bye.